This year has been really hard for me. My song went triple platinum and now I'm rolling in millions of dollars. Like, what do I even do with that money? I be flossing. These words came to me as I was eating vegan chicken nuggets while hiking Mount Everest, and I just knew that the world yet, and I'm 30 years old. But today is the day. This is a guy who has volunteered to kiss me. Here we go. Stop! You guys thought I was actually gonna kiss someone? That's gross. I would never partake in such activities. Remember to always leave at least 3 feet between you and your crush. Stay safe. It's the dish that you order at an Indian restaurant. No, that's curry. It's the people who are obsessed with animals and dress like them. No, that's a furry. It's the guy in the emo band who sings the high notes. No, that's Brendan Urie. It's the people who decide if someone is innocent or guilty. No, that's a jury. It's whenever your mom tells you to take the chicken out of the freezer, but then you forget and she calls you that she's on her way home. Oh no, that's in a hurry. Baby girl, I'm so sorry that I cheated on you. Here, let me make it up to you. Just let me speak. Give me a minute to cook. I should've bought you flowers. Should've held you hands. Should've give you all my hours. I should've been a man. Take me back. I just moved to New York City, so I'm gonna give you guys an apartment tour. Now, this is a highly coveted neighborhood in Manhattan, so it's a little bit more luxurious. Anyways, we have the front door, absolutely gorgeous. Solid gold doorknobs. Let's open it up and take a look at what's on the inside. It's a studio floor plan, but it's still very spacious with living room, office, kitchen. I'm remodeling, so I have some paint. The storage space for my clothes is a unique feature that I absolutely love. My bed is on this shelf that I built, so anytime I get tired, I just crawl up there and sleep, which is super fun. Now, I don't sleep much because I am always hustling. However, this apartment only costs $3,000 a month, so I don't have to hustle too hard. I'll demonstrate climbing up here. You're probably wondering where the bathroom is. So actually there's not one, but what I do have is this bowl that will do the same job. It works perfectly fine. Showers are really easy because I just don't shower. And you know, this living room is so comfy. I love my little cloud couch that I got. And I can work from the living room, the office, or the kitchen all at the same time. The door doesn't come with a lock on it. That costs $30 extra a month, and I decided it wasn't worth the splurge. But it does close all the way. Watch. Ow. This is how the new Taylor Swift songs are going to sound. I can fix him. No, really, I can. Even though he's a bad boy in a band. We used to play Fortnite, Battle Bus, babe. Now you're only playing with my heart. We used to. I'm fresh out the slammer. Finally getting back my life. Yeah, he may be poor, but daddy, I love him. Sure, he doesn't have a job, but daddy, I still love him. Don't you love him too? Guilty as sin, but you know I always win, 'cause that's just who I is. Down bad, so sad. I'm so down bad, down bad, down bad. This is how I make toast. So first I get a bunch of the pre-toast squares. I drop one right in, turn the toastiness all the way up to the highest setting. You want to make sure your appliance is nice and clean, just like this. This is my favorite part. You push down the lever and you just wait however long it takes. It might take 5 minutes. It might take 10, but you're just gonna wait, okay? Also, you can make 2 toasts at one time, but use caution. Have a plate ready. If it's taking too long, you can always hit the cancel button, which I think it might scare you. Next, I like to put butter on it. Now let's give it a taste. Cheers. That's the best piece of toast that I've ever had in my whole entire life. Let me know if you guys try this easy recipe and send it to a friend who you love. I've never said a bad word before in my life. I grew up very sheltered, but today I'm gonna give myself a free pass to say one bad word because it's my birthday. Okay, I gotta think of a good one. All right, I got it. Idiot. My mom's gonna be so mad.
I was sad and wanted to give up. But then I remembered what our president once said.
So the best way to get something done, if it holds near and dear to you that you like to be able to, anyway. It holds near and dear to you, it holds near and dear. The best way to get something done. Like to be able to near and anyway.
So I bought a guitar from Temu, and let me just show you what I received. Starting off, it's not actually a guitar, it's a ukulele. Normally this would be fine because I like ukulele, but the problem is these tuning pegs aren't real. You can't twisty and turn them. They're fake. However, don't worry guys, there's tuning pegs on the back. Except these aren't real either. They're bolted into the instrument, so you can't adjust the strings to the correct notes. Just when you thought it couldn't get weirder, the pick is literally attached. Let's see if I can play something. I'm gonna regret this. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, and I'll be there. This is my own fault. I should have looked at the product photos better. So I just found out I have an ice skating rink in my backyard. Let me show you all the tricks and mad skills I have. So I can do the little shuffle shuffle. I can also do a twisty boy. I am really good at the sliding. Yeah, that was a good slide. My dog thinks I'm playing with her. Here is me trying not to fall. And you know, in the end, we can't win all. Oh, that's too much. My son has been loving the Mr. Beast bars recently, so I'm gonna add a few of those. That should be good. I accidentally heated it up too much, but no worries, I'll just cool it down. Now I need to add something healthy. Salt. Just kidding guys, I don't have a child. This is all for me. Oh, but it's over, then you're driving me home, and it kinda comes out as I get up to go. You kisses me in your car, and it feels like the start of a movie I see before, but it's not real, and you don't exist, and no, I can't recall the last time. I bet you've never heard this song on ukulele before. Lady running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. You've also probably never heard this one before. Well, you turned on me and you bet I felt it. I tried to be chill, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks, and now I'm trying to get back. No way you've heard this one. Hey, so sister, ain't that Mr. on the radio? Stereo, the way you move ain't fair, you know. There's no way you've heard this song on ukulele before. She asked me, son, when I grow old, will you buy me a house of gold? I bet you haven't heard this one either. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, and I'll be there. You haven't heard this one ever. Don't listen to a word I say. The screams all sound the same. though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. This box of popcorn sounds weird. It reminds me of that one song from 2012 that all of us accidentally heard. No one heard it on purpose. Can you guess what it is?
Oppan Gangnam Style.
Hey, do you remember that one song from 2020 that we were forced to listen to every single day? Yeah, but no one was forcing you to listen to it. You could have just turned it off. How dare you say that? I'm gonna make you listen to it just because you said that. You really don't need to play it. I know what it sounds like. Okay, but can you just play the real version? Because your renditions kind of suck.
And I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch.
It's been so long since I felt the embrace of another human. Dang it, you're right. That was so catchy. Oh my goodness, what the heck? Now. Okay, class, I'm gonna split you up into groups for a project. Mrs. Tinklemeyer, can we choose our own group? No. I have something to say. You put me in a group with 4 people, but I'm the one who's gonna end up doing all the work. You say it's better to spread out the plan, but if I'm being honest, it's more of a chore. Cause now I'm writing papers for 5 whole human beings. My workload just increased cause group projects always sink. They ask me what to do, then they run to soccer practice. They say that they're too busy cause they have to do gymnastics. And then I'm the nerd left alone, doing all the research that was meant for more. Okay, you're done. Kids Bop has covered some very explicit songs, and now obviously they clean it up with their questionable lyric changes, but I just want to know, where is the line for them? Where do they draw the line? Because at the moment it appears there is none. So my new ultimate goal in life is to make a song so explicit that Kids Bop could not possibly cover it. They just wouldn't be able to do enough lyric changes. I'm just curious. I feel like they would still try to cover it, but the problem here is I do not curse on my Christian Minecraft server, and also the song would have to get super popular for them to consider it. But still, my mind is burning with this question. Where is the line for the Kids Bop kids? Things we all did as kids. Using a mechanical pencil to do this because we thought it was edgy. Trying to balance the light switch between on and off, and then our parents would get mad. Doing this yoga pose and seeing who could hold it the longest. Whatever the heck this is called. Maybe counter uppies? Draw the special S. Try to catch the refrigerator light turning off. Bruh. Poke our eraser with our pencil over and over and over again, showing no mercy. Stacking all of our fingers on top of each other. Ice skating with socks and pretending that we were an Olympic champion. I got the gold medal every time. Using a paper roll as a megaphone. Making our socks into donut socks. This was top tier fashion. Using the electrical box as the meetup spot or the safe spot. My personal favorite, drinking Capri Sun and then doing this. I'm gonna try to survive eating something healthy. I'm really nervous about this challenge, but I'm pretty tough, so I think I'll be okay. I've never eaten anything healthy. I basically live off of chicken nuggets. Here I go, pray for me. Wait, that's actually not that bad. So I'm not a big enough influencer to get canceled because no one cares what I do, but if the day ever does come that someone tries to cancel me, you want to know how I'm gonna call bull crap on it, is because all I do is sit around and stare at a wall for 18 hours a day and wear way too much makeup. I literally do nothing. Sometimes I make a YouTube video when I notice that my channel is dying, but that's about it. What are you gonna do? cancel me for being a boring person? Let's go.
She said your voice is okay, but your singing career won't go that far. And that made me want to get hit by a car. My voice only cracks 5 times in every song. It's really not that bad, just put some headphones on. Make sure they're noise canceling.
I have to name all 3 celebrities. I'm really good at this game. So first up, we have Pitbull. I think that's Brad Pitt, and then Ellen DeGeneres. This is way easy. I don't know why people are having a hard time with this. Okay, Ed Sheeran. I don't know who that is, and PewDiePie. Let's see if this one can stump me. Oh, that's easy. Timothy Chalamet, and Sabrina Carpenter.
Stopping the video when I say something funny.
Something funny. I'm gonna sing a song written by this underground band, 21 Pilots. You probably haven't heard of them, but they wrote this really beautiful song. Wise men say only ooze rushing, but I can't tell. Falling in love with you.
Tonight I'm sneaking out, then I'll crash on my uncle's couch tonight. I'll go out again at 3 a.m. and break up with all 50 of my boyfriends tonight. Oh no, now I'm going through the McDonald's drive-thru with the guy named Chad. What a wild thing to do. Gonna order large fries with the Coke on the side, 'cause I'm a little freaky and I love to go crazy. Tonight let's lose control. Who put this glitter all over the floor? Like seriously, I just slipped on it and now I'm in an ambulance. But it's okay because my doctor is hot. Party at the hospital, I just found out. Insurance won't cover this trip, oh no. I won't let that drag me down, even though the bill is like $100,000 now. Mr. Worldwide! Yeah, we all go through some stinky times, but just remember that tonight is tonight and you can shine bright. I like your unibrow.
You have to start letting the guy pay for all of the dates. Ladies, we already spent thousands of dollars on makeup, tampons, and pads. Not to mention, if things work out, you are going to have to carry his child for 9 months, destroy your body, and push it out of your vagine. I think he can pay for the date.
This is sad in so many ways.
Delete your account.
So fake.
Cringiness.
Not gonna lie, Marcus is better.
Playing it fast doesn't make you good. Like, yeah, you're pretty good, but doing it fast doesn't impress anyone. It doesn't impress anyone, yeah.
It's okay, not the greatest.
Dude, that is not hard to play. This is so scripted.
Do you use a mangle to show off to strangers or something?
Fake actor says fake piano player is fake. We really are post-peak human.
What if there was a song that sounded like a song? Listen.
Wake me up when I've got it figured out. Years from now when I'm wiser than my doubts. Am I a fool for letting you hold me down? Yes, I'm a fool.
This is 4 songs with 4 basic chords.
I like me better when I'm with you, baby. Why don't you just meet me in the middle? And they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. I'm so sick of running in as fast as I can. Wondering if I'd get there quicker if I was a man. I put my faith in Jesus, my anchor to the ground, my hope and firm foundation. He'll never let me down. Your love is high like a tide, come and pull me in. I wanna get low in your glory, see places you've been. Your words are sweeter than honey, you nourish my soul. Oh, to know you is to love you, come and make me whole. Take me to the river, I will swim.
Okay guys, so many of you have been asking about my nighttime routine. So first things first is I need to take off makeup. You take this cotton swab and you wet it first. Mine's already wet, of course. And then start by, just get... Oh my gosh, it's not coming off. Mom, it's not coming... Oh. Mom! So it turns out you're not supposed to play it perpendicular. You're supposed to play it through your nose. I'm very embarrassed about the previous day. Apparently I had it backwards. This time I know what I'm doing. Honestly, I'm really sick and tired of this thing. I'm giving up. I would consider myself a master now, so I'm bringing out the big boy to end this with a bang. This is how to close your eyes. First, you're gonna start by blinking, but then stop halfway through. Watch this. See, I stopped mid-blink and now my eyes are closed. And if you don't know how to blink, it's basically where you close your eyes and then open them again really fast. But in this case, you're just gonna do the first part. Also, when you do close your eyes, you won't be able to see and it'll be dark, but don't be alarmed. This is completely normal. Send this to a friend who annoys you. If you're lazy, this piano is perfect for you. You can trick all of your friends into thinking you actually know how to play. Watch what happens when I press the same key multiple times. That's right, it plays a whole song and your friends will never know that you're faking it. How to friend zone a guy. Step 1, stare into the eyes of the boy that you are about to reject. Step 2, let him down easy. I don't want to date you and I probably never will. The thought of being in a relationship with you makes me sick. Let's just be friends. Step 3, walk away.
I think I still have a chance. I probably should just stay in her life for the next 20 years.
No, because if you're single and you want a boyfriend or girlfriend, this is all you have to do. Hey, wanna hear me play a song super fast? Wanna hear me play it again? That's right, it's your favorite song. I know all your favorite songs. I also know where you live, so if you ever want me to come over, we could watch Mall Cop or something. Oh, you don't have Mall Cop? That's okay, because I have 10 copies of it, so if we were to lose one, or we eat some of them, then I have this and 9 other copies. Oh, also, I didn't want to come empty-handed, so I'm bringing you this. You should date me, or else I'm gonna rip him to shreds and do this. Oh, really quick, I have this cool dance move I want to show you. I think it's a winner. I've been working really hard on that one. You could be making so much money on TikTok. If you're not making at least 50K a month, it's your own fault because it's so easy. I'm gonna show you how the algorithm works. So in order to get millions of views, You have to create a piece of content that a lot of people are going to want to watch. You need to just create a piece of content that will get millions of views. You also need to create a piece of content that people are going to want to comment on. So make something that people are going to want to comment on, like your mom. Then the views will just keep on rolling in and you'll keep on rolling in that dough. If you're not making $100,000 a month, have you considered that you might be lazy? You really got to lean into that SEO. I have no idea what it stands for, but just lean into it. Literally tomorrow, I'm going to buy another Lamborghini from all the money that I made on here, so that could be you. That literally could be you if you just listen to what I say and follow step by step exactly what I do. If you just create content that gets millions of views, then you will get millions of views. No, because if your boss is trying to fire you, this is what you need to do. Oh, you want to fire me? Well, have you considered this? And that is what I bring to the table. So if you ever think about firing me again, maybe you should reconsider. They'll be so impressed that they'll make you CEO of the company right on the spot, and then you can pull an Uno reverse card and fire all of them. No one will ever underestimate you again. No, because if you're on a date and he asks you what your hobbies are, this is what you need to do. Oh, my hobbies? You want to know about my hobbies? Let me show you. That's it. That's all the hobbies I have. And then he'll be so infatuated with you that he's gonna want to marry you, all because you gave everything you got on the very first date, and then you'll probably get married within like 2 days. We all know that Ed Sheeran made this song.
I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet too.
It's almost perfect, but there's a vital part missing that would make the song so much better. He should have added the spicy. Yeah, every song needs electric guitar. That's not what I was talking about, Linda. I was referring to this.
I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet too.
So much better. I bought this 1-star piano and I regret it. The review said item doesn't work. It had stuff smeared on the keys. I'm happy to say that I don't see any unknown substances smeared on these keys. Let's see if it works. That is loud! It does work though. Actually, only half of the piano works because these keys don't even make sound. Just these ones. I'm gonna play a classic. It sounds awful when you try to play chords. But will it piano slide? Not really. Welcome to my piano recital. Hot cross buns, hot cross buns. If you're a cheater, they have a mode where you only have to play one key and it plays a whole song. There's a violin setting. Wow, that sounds just like violin. Considering half the piano doesn't even work, I give this a 10 out of 10. Unnecessarily large box for small item. We don't care if you only ordered a single grain of rice. We will put it in the largest possible box we can find. We punch the burger before we put it in the bag. If the burger ain't 100% flat, oh honey, we ain't serving that. We make our employees sign a contract to say that the ice cream machine is broken no matter what.
'cause we don't give up. Don't share your account password with anyone, 'cause we will find you and do what's absolutely necessary to get rid of you. Seriously, don't share or else. Do you want to make a phone call?
Yeah, that's kind of the point of having a phone.
Okay, well, do you want to text a loved one?
Yes, that would be awesome if I could do that. No, absolutely not. You can't do that. This is how to close your eyes. First, you're gonna start by blinking, but then stop halfway through. Watch this. See, I stopped mid-blink and now my eyes are closed. And if you don't know how to blink, it's basically where you close your eyes and then open them again really fast, but in this case, you're just gonna do the first part. Also, when you do close your eyes, you won't be able to see and it'll be dark, but don't be alarmed. This is completely normal. Send this to a friend who annoys you. It's time for presentations. Natalie, you go first.
I'm really nervous, but if I'm being honest, I prepared this presentation 5 minutes before class started. I love procrastination. I'll pretend to be excited, sharing boring information about the history of why sports are underrated. Class presentations make me wanna throw up. My teacher keeps telling me to grow up. She says that big kids do not cry. Then why are there tears running out of my eyes? Nobody in the class is even listening to me. That one kid in the back is starting to fall asleep. He's also wearing shorts and it's the middle of December. I'll add some more fluff and now this presentation's over. I hate presentations, I hate presentations, I hate public speaking, I also hate inflation.
That's enough, you're done. The baby is coming soon, and the house is a mess. So let's fix that. First, I need to wash the baby clothes. We're having a girl, so as you can see, there's lots of pinks and florals. I absolutely love it. I want the baby to feel safe when she's in her crib, and I think Mr. Worldwide will be really comforting for her. Let me know if you think this is a good setup. We already put together the stroller, and by we, I mean Brian did all of the work and I supervised. I'm literally so stoked for this because I'm already imagining little baby girl in here and we're going on a walk together, going on what they call my hot mom walk, where I'm gonna get super hot. Look how much storage there is for snacks. You could fit probably 1,000 tortillas in there. Bruh. Folding the blankie, super impossible edition. Done. I already know that my baby is gonna cook up some absolute masterpieces on this. I also wanted to show you guys the trash can. A friend gifted it to us and I think that's a beautiful symbol of friendship. I got a little bit sleepy, so I'm just gonna take a quick moment to rot in bed for like 10 hours. Guys, I need to apologize for my behavior recently. I've had a huge potty mouth. In my previous video, I said a really bad word that I shouldn't have said and I really regret saying it. I should have never said the word idiot. Dang it, I just said it again. I just said the D word, dang it. I said it again. What the heck is wrong with me? I said the H word. I'm so stupid. Now I said the S word. Why? Can someone explain how does the mirror know what's behind the paper towel? Like how does it know there's a cat piano? How does the mirror even know what cat piano is? Okay, there's actually no way that the mirror knows I'm hiding Mr. Worldwide behind the paper towel, so let's see. Oh my gosh, bro, like how? I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. This is how to open a jar. First, lift up your hand and try to find the lid. This is arguably the most difficult part, but please don't give up, guys. I know you can do it. If you have to let the peanut butter take a quick nap, that will also help you to be able to find the lid. Yay. Next, take your other hand to secure the jar and put it on a flat surface. You're gonna start twisting and you'll have to move your body in the direction of the twist. So I'm just gonna walk over the table really quick and keep twisting while you're supporting it with your other hand. This needs another twist. And once it releases, you're done twisting. Now you may be wondering, what if the jar of peanut butter is delivered upside down? You can still open it, just use the same technique of twisting and walking around. This technique will work on mayonnaise jars as well, but not jelly jars. Join me next week for how to unplug a vacuum cleaner cord. This is how to turn on the light. First, you're going to take your hand and grab your hair. Your hair has to be in a braid for this to be able to work. Take the braid and put it directly under the little lever of the light switch and pull it up. Then the light will be on. But now you may be asking, what if I'm bald? How do I make this work? Don't worry, guys, I got you. I'll show you how, but first I need to turn off the light. And a lot of times I just ask nicely for it to turn off. Hey, could you pretty please turn off? It would mean the world to me. Oh, thank you so much. That was awesome. Okay, so another solution is to use a ukulele. Ukuleles actually have this perfect grip to go directly under the lever and turn it on when you push up, which is awesome. Okay, but there is one more way. Can you pretty please turn off? Thank you. A jar of peanut butter is my personal favorite. You just kind of... There we go. So this works too. This also works to turn it off. So I should have started with that. You don't have to talk to the light switch. You can just use a jar of peanut butter for both. Now you don't have to cry in the dark anymore. So I hope this helps you guys. A lot of you have been asking for this tutorial and I hope I made it super easy for you. They're about to ban TikTok for real this time, which means people won't have access to life-saving videos anymore. For example, I taught you guys how to open a door, but now other people won't be able to see that and I guess they're just gonna be stuck in their rooms forever. My next tutorial was going to be on how to turn off a faucet, but now no one's ever going to know how to do that and they're just going to waste water. The TikTok ban bill still has to get passed in the Senate, but Biden said he would sign it if it's presented to him, so this is not looking good and we have to prepare for the worst. But don't worry guys, I got you. You can still access my very important educational videos on YouTube. I actually started out on here. So if you wake up one day and TikTok has vanished into thin air, poof, it's gone, you don't have to sweat it because you can still watch me. Not in the weird way, but in the way that my videos are other places for you to see. Not like I'm at the store and you're just watching me, because that's kind of... I just made this awkward. Real quick before it gets banned, how to step on a chair. First, lift up your leg with your foot and then step on it. Tomorrow I will show you how to take it off. Don't be sad, please don't cry. Let me tell you about all the great things in life. Like when you ask your mom if you can stop at McDonald's. In that 1 in a million times she actually stops at McDonald's. When you apply to a job and you don't get the job, it's probably because you were too good for the job and they know that and they don't want to hold you back, okay, yeah. When you go to school and you simply survive, I would say that's a pretty great thing. You know what, screw it. We're just gonna get to my favorite track on this, Truth Hurts. Let's take a listen. First of all, they have to censor the word men and change it to you. Doesn't make too much sense, but you know, it's a cover. Sure, they can do whatever they want. Okay, well, the garbage truck is here. Now he's phantom taxing, mewing for me. Isn't that Riz? I guess so. I'm calling it cap, he's throwing it back. That's sus espresso. I can't relate. When blood is flexing, he thinks he ate, but that's just skibbity recession. A Fortnite battle pass don't do it for you. Bro is so cooked and he don't even know it. Now all he's got left is his mom. Mommy, 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 mom, mom, mom. Mommy, 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 daddy, daddy. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I will be taking requests, so just let me know. The haters love to tell me that I can't sing, so I'm gonna take a tone deaf test to find out if they might be right. I have to identify the note. Let's go. Oh, that's easy. The answer is A. No, that was a trick question. Next. It's B. It's B. I know 100% it's definitely gonna be B. This is humiliating. Next, you will need to identify if the group of notes are going up or going down. That's going down. Failed again. Now you will need to identify the sequence of numbers in a major scale. I don't even know what that means, but let's find out. Yep, this is a scale. Identify the number. That's 1. It's obviously 1. It was 5? They're lying to me. It was obviously 1. At this point, you might have a little relative pitch ability without knowing. I don't think they realize that I failed the entire test so far. The haters are right. I'm tone deaf and I can't sing, so you definitely should not go listen to my music that's out on every streaming platform. This is a 1-star ukulele. The reviews said it's a piece of plastic poop, allegedly. So you know I had to buy it. First of all, it's pink and adorable. Look at the vibes radiating off of this thing. There's a bunny on it. The strings and tuning pegs are questionable. Let's see if it can play anything. Listen closely. Beautiful. The strings do make noise. It came with bubble wrap, so extra points for that. Life is worth living. She's made of plastic, but she is sturdy. It kinda played Seven Nation Army. What more could you want? Now for a classic. I was scared of dentists and the dark. This was very disappointing, but it was entertaining. 10 out of 10. The durability is impressive. Okay, I'll give you some hints. It is something that is not very tasty. You wouldn't want to eat it. It's something that your mom might use. You might use it sometimes, but probably mostly your mom. It's green. And it's very, very tough. It can really, really just get some stuff off of like pots and pans. It's always happy. It's never sad. Not one day has it ever been sad in its whole entire life. Here, listen to the sound that it makes and that might help you. All right, if you guessed a green scrub daddy, then you would be correct. And if you didn't guess that, better luck next time. Hi guys, I worked really hard to clean up and ruin this song for you. Let's go. It's about dang time. In a minute, I'm gonna need to throw a tantrum because I missed my nap. Feeling fussy because I can't swear ESE. Otherwise, I lose my job. I am just a kid, so I don't know much. I'ma need more apple juice in my cup. I am overworked, we're on album 90. I just wanna be free. Mommy don't know, daddy's getting lost at the pasta shop. He couldn't find the ravioli. Mom said the floors were gross, we be mopping it, we be bopping it. Yeah, you know it's so holy. Oh, we oh, he left his kids at church. Oh, we so they can pray to the Lord and they will never say bad words. Like up. No, you can't say that word. I wrote some jingles for some companies if they would like to use them. It's like water but spicy. Spicy water, flavor water, make you levitate. Make you levitate. All these chemicals are coursing through your veins. Doesn't that feel great? It feels so great. The place where dreams come true. And you might just go into crippling debt. And you know that classic movie that doesn't need a remake. Yeah, we're gonna make a remake and you better love it. Do you wanna charge your mouse while you're working? Do you wanna charge your mouse while you're working? Well, that just will not do. We'll make it impossible for you if you wanna charge your mouse while you're working. We are sending thoughts and prayers to your toilet. It's time for presentations. Natalie, you go first. I'm really nervous, but
If I'm being honest, I prepared this presentation 5 minutes before class started. I love procrastination. I'll pretend to be excited, sharing boring information about the history of why sporks are underrated. Class presentations make me wanna throw up. My teacher keeps telling me to grow up. She says that big kids do not cry. Then why are there tears running out of my eyes? Nobody in the class is even listening to me. That one kid in the back is starting to fall asleep. He's also wearing shorts and it's the middle of December. I'll add some more fluff and now this presentation's over. I hate presentations, I hate presentations, I hate public speaking, I also hate inflation.
That's enough, you're done. Yeah, I wrote a song about her, and I think it could be the song of the summer. Listen.
Your mom, I saw your mom last night. It was your mom. I thought maybe I should take a bite of the ice cream that I just bought as I was walking down the street. That's when I saw your mom.
Hey, it's time to... What? No. Can you... Whoa, someone woke up on the wrong side of the... Okay, well, what do you want for breakfast? I was thinking we could have... But it's also completely up to you. That's a good idea, but what about... Ew, no, I'm gonna... Wait, did I tell you that yesterday my crush robbed a... And then he ran over and... He did not, so is he in prison now? That really... Yeah, and he got one phone call, and guess what? He called me and told me I was a... You should... him. I did... him. Can y'all be quiet? I'm trying to watch the new Mr. Beast video where he locks lactose intolerant people in a room and then only feeds them cheese and then they have to... Alright, I gotta go my teeth. Your breath does... really bad. I did not come here to get insulted by you. You should really think about what you said. Is that your phone ringing? No, is it yours? Oh no, that's just mom. She's mad because no one's helping her clean the house.
I know that I'm perfect, I know that I'm hot, I know that you love me, cause how could you not? And I love you back, just not quite as much, cause I love myself more than anyone. I'm also very humble and extremely well dressed. Sometimes I let people stand in my presence so they can be blessed. And I will love you till the day that I die. Except I will never die because perfect people don't die.
What the heck? I have a very original idea that I think you're gonna like.
I bet it's so original.
I actually want a lot for Christmas, like maybe emotional stability.
And I really wish my girlfriend didn't cheat on me with my brother.
It's true. I would love if One Direction reunited.
And if the voices in my head would stop talking and be quiet.
Make my wish come true.
All I want for Christmas is $1 billion.
I got some genius lyrics.
Jingle bells, my armpits smell, I should probably take a bath.
Oh, my boss is gonna fire me when he finds out I stole his cat. Oh, jingle bells.
Whoa, okay, maybe you should have kept that one to yourself.
So I probably shouldn't mention that I also accidentally set fire to the company building.
Wait, that was you?
From the top, time to shop, buy our waffles and pancakes. We're okay, don't call the cops or the health inspector, cause we definitely won't pass the health inspection. We literally don't even know what's in the chicken nuggets. It's probably chemicals and plastic filling. We also dropped your food on the floor, but we're still serving Willy Average potatoes.
They say it's forbidden to put your capo on fret number 12. I'm gonna do the unthinkable and test it out. How bad can it really be? First, this is what it sounds like with no capo. Pretty normal, yeah. Let's see what happens when I put it on the 12th fret. I'm gonna play an F chord. How to make air. First, you need to catch some air in a cup and make sure it doesn't escape. Then you need to transfer it to a Ziploc bag and seal it tightly. Go outside and release the air into the wild. Use a big spoon to stir up all the particles. Once you're done stirring, put it back in the bag and seal it. Next, pour the air into a pot, bring it to a boil and stir occasionally. Pour it back into the bag and then wash it with soap and water because you want it to be super clean. Let it dry for 10 hours. Make sure you label the bag so you don't forget what it is. Let's try it out. That's some good air. So I know a lot of you have been asking about my favorite song. Well, mostly you guys have been asking about who did my lip injections, but that is for another time. So my favorite song, it's one that you probably haven't heard because not a lot of people know about it. And that's just because my music taste is very diverse. I listen to a bunch of different things. So it's okay if you haven't heard it though. That's why I'm sharing it with you. It's a really good song. I think you guys are gonna like it a lot. So I'm excited to play it for you. Like a small boat on the ocean. Do you work here?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, so I have a question.
I'm busy.
Okay, I'm just gonna play this one if that's fine. Yeah, okay. Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back.
Excuse me, ma'am, you can't play that.
Are you serious?
Did you not see the sign?
No, I can't read.
That's it, you're under arrest.
Wait, no. So influencers will not get paid unless their video is over 1 minute long on TikTok, which means they're dragging out their videos now and doing the absolute least. Anyways, on an unrelated note, watch time pass with me. This challenge is actually a lot harder than it looks because I was getting so tired and exhausted just staring at the clock. Guys, try being an influencer for a day. Anyways, I also started to question if time was real because once you're staring at a clock for so long, you're like, wait, is time actually passing? What is the meaning of life? How is time real? How you can't go back in time, but you can go maybe into the future because you're going to be living into the future. And yeah, you just start to ask a lot of deep questions that you wouldn't normally ask. And it just gets really scary really fast. And not gonna lie, this was pretty stressful for me. I don't know if I'll be doing it again, but I recommend you guys try it if you want. This is a quick and easy tutorial of staring at a clock. So yeah, hope you like it. I play electric guitar. Of course I know AC/DC. I play piano. Of course I know River Flows in You. I play drums. Of course I can do whatever this is. I play acoustic guitar. Of course I know Wonderwall. We were both young when I first saw you. I play trumpet. Of course I know AJR. I play kazoo. Of course I don't have any friends. I play water cup. Of course I know Billie Eilish. What was I made for? Yeah, what was I play kalimba. Of course I know the Harry Potter theme. I play violin. Of course I know Beethoven. Yeah, I actually don't play violin, so if you could pretend that this is Seven Nation Army, that would be great. I got my driver's license last week, just like we always talked about. 'Cause you were so excited for me to drive my truck up to your house. But today I drove on the country roads, crying 'cause you weren't around. And you're probably with that blonde girl, the one who drinks a lot of beer. She's everything I'm insecure about. You're probably with her by the lakes. But today I drove on the country roads, and I got dirt on my truck. Okay, do you think the apple is under cup number 1 or cup number 2? I'll give you a second to lock in your answer. So actually, all of you are wrong. The apple is under none of the cups. Let's try again. All right, is the apple under cup number 1 or cup number 2? So actually, the apple is completely gone forever. Just kidding, guys. I don't know if you noticed, but if you're really good at this game, then it was under cup number 2 that time.
Today I am going to reveal my real voice. I'm way nervous. No one has ever heard my voice before in my 41 years of living. Please don't make fun of me. My mom says I have a good voice.
Oh, hey. If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in our eyes, shining just the way you like. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar blue, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading, yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm
That only attractive people can hear this song that I'm about to play, so I just wanted to test that. Wait, why was it silent? Let me know if you enjoyed the song and if I should do more. You know how dogs will look exactly like their owners? I need to know if my dogs look like me. This is very important. This is Sunshine, and not gonna lie, I can kind of see the similarities here. Yeah, this one might be solid proof, or am I delusional? This is Kate. She's literally happy all the time. I'm also convinced that she looks like me, even though she's way more photogenic than I am. Cast your votes in the comments. Have you ever been jamming out to music in your room, having the best time ever, and then your mom says this? Sam, turn down the music, it is way too loud. Now you could either obey her and turn it down, or you could turn it up louder. But that would get you in trouble. So that's why I created the perfect solution, a song that is completely silent. Here, listen. You can crank it up as loud as you want, and your mom will never know you're being rebellious. If you're not a fan of this version, I also created a piano version, a metal version, a tortilla version, and yes, even an a cappella version. The name of the song is Better Than Any Song in the Spotify Top 10. I spent years writing, producing, and recording this song just so you guys can prank your mom and have a new favorite song. Hey mom, I want to learn guitar. Can we stop and get one? Sweetie pie, why do you want to be a musician when you could be something like a doctor or lawyer? I mean, I can do both. Mom, look, Guitar Center's literally right there. Can we please stop? Cinnamon bun, we have a guitar at home. No, I'm pretty sure we don't. I'm pretty sure we do. Mom, remember you promised me you would show me where the guitar is? Of course, darling. Let me get it real quick. Here it is. The guitar, just like I said. That's a ukulele. Yeah, isn't that the same thing? Listen. Not exactly. Oh, you want one of those electric guitars, don't you? Well, we have one of those too. See, Mom, where's the other half of the guitar? Your dad used to play in a band before I divorced him. I gotta keep 50% of everything. This can work, it just needs some new strings and it'll be like brand new. I think it needs more than that. You kids are so spoiled and ungrateful these days, all of you. Whoa, what the heck did I do? Mom, don't drag Tommy into this. I just want a guitar that has all of the pieces preferably put together. You know what? There is that one that's sitting in the sink. Why does it look like that? And why is it in the sink? Oh, is that one not good enough either? And let me guess, I'm not a good enough mom? Never mind, it's fine. I don't even want to learn guitar anymore. So you don't want this guitar? Wait a second. Yeah, no, I never really went through an emo phase. Awesome, this is a jazz band audition, so I'm glad to hear that you're totally most definitely not emo. Of course, let me play something real jazzy to prove that I'm a jazz master. Don't do it. I'm not gonna do it. I have a family and children at home. I promise.
When I was a young boy, my father...
Do you play guitar? Can you play a song for me? No, really, you should play something.
Darkness surrounding me. There's so much suffering.